what's up, superhumans? In this vlog, I'm going to share 20 people that will receive extra uTVL tokens for their participation as superhumans. The intention here is to both recognize the people who have been kicking ass and also even further align them to our shared goals, right? I'll share more details about that in a minute. So I want to talk about what we accomplished this week. So the balancer on the balancer call option proposal, they have basically given us like the go ahead to put it to a formal vote. So I need to write up a more precise proposal, put it in their forum, and they can do a snapshot vote on it. And what's exciting about that is we can get that started, and it's going to expire at the end of this month. And then we can use that piece of information to propose that we do one that has an even greater sort of TVL impact into the future. One little comment on that. Previously, I had implied that call options, no, not implied. Let me take full responsibility. I explicitly said call options wouldn't move the needle as much as KPI options. And when I shared that with Hart, he's like, wait, what? And so he explained to me, and I had sort of misunderstood. So actually, in order to generate, like right now, UMA's call option pool has about $4.5 million of liquidity. In order to generate that $4.5 million in liquidity, we had to actually lock up like 18 million or $22.5 million of UMA tokens. So actually, if a foundation is willing to lock up enough tokens to generate that kind of liquidity, it really can move the needle in terms of TVL. So I was actually wrong when I sort of said that that was less the focus. I don't think, yeah. And so like call options, KPI options are all awesome to move on. Another awesome thing going on, EA Sports and Poopster are driving along, is the iFarm. The iFarm thing is moving along, so that's awesome. So people can borrow against their iFarm. We also want to check on Sushi. Their proposal's up. I've seen a couple replies, but we want to sort of check in on that and keep moving it forward. Another interesting thing, so I'm really interested in seeing a university using KPI options. So I've kind of put out a couple feelers in my network. I need to create something that formalizes this and it makes it into a little bit of a proposal. But I would just love to see a university use KPI options, like with their student body, for example, to create an outcome that they want to see happen and then deploy it. This is a bit of a passion project for me. In part because I don't think it's going to increase TVL too much straight away, but I do think it would make for great marketing. I also just think it's academically interesting. You could imagine a behavioral economist using KPI options to kind of understand the types of incentives that motivate people. So that's just something interesting. Please let me know if you have connections in the university space, and I'm going to create probably a video explainer of how this would work and a grant to go along with it. So just let me know if that's something you can help distribute. Okay, other things to talk about. I'm kind of curious, like what we could do to maximize Twitter. We do use Twitter with the campaigns. People tweet at the teams, etc. That's awesome. I just want to know if there's other ways that we can maximize Twitter as superhumans or just for UMA in general. Any ideas you guys have there? Another request that I have is to think about what UMA's next KPI option design should be. So for the superhumans in particular, like at the end of June 31st, this campaign, June 30th, June 31st, this campaign will end, right? But that doesn't mean that we have to stop doing this. We can do another KPI option program. I just want to throw this out there, see what people think we should do. You know, it obviously will affect the people who are taking the time to watch this video the most. And so, yeah, let's brainstorm on that a little bit. Upcoming, so actually the Bancor community call is at 1 p.m. UTC on Sunday. That is like 11 hours from when I'm recording this. I don't know when it's going to go live exactly, so it may or may not have already happened when you're watching this video. But we are working with Bancor to get call options running on there, which is cool. And then EA Sports has suggested Basket DAO and Index Co-op that we might use. And so we're going to check those out next. Okay, so I want to check in with you about this airdrop piece. This extra reward. So what we did is we identified the top 20 participants on Discord in the Superhumans channel, and I want to give those people a boost of uTVL. I want to do that. I think it's awesome. I'm going to give out an extra 100 uTVL tokens to the top 20 participants, who I will very funny try to name out loud all of your Discord names. So we have in order. Actually, I think I'll start from the bottom and go up. So Cryptoof, Supa Chimp, Orby12, Steve Engineer, Apollo 517, Taco Cat, and The Real Tuna. Zrate Brain, Mo, Poopster, Project Equal, Real Deal William, Bits and Brew, Dead Coin, JJC, Hash Error, In a Little While, EA Sports, Tritrium VLK, and Hags, who is our #1 active Discord participant. So congratulations to everyone named there. All you have to do is shoot Henry your an ETH address to receive the 100 uTVL tokens. We'll get you set up. Really just loving everything that's going on here, guys. This is just fun. It's interesting, exciting. And you know, the core group of people that are working as superhumans are like really taking this away. Like I had other team focuses this last week in particular, and we've just seen really people step up and just running campaigns and doing this stuff. It's really exciting, and this is going to continue to snowball. And so I want you to kind of keep that in mind as we think about what the next KPI option will look like for UMA. I personally think it's going to be a bit more targeted. It's not going to be sort of a big reach like we did in the first one. And yeah, just start thinking about like what kind of model would we want to use to kind of bring the superhumans into the next level. Awesome. Peace out, guys. See you in Discord.